Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So, find the clothes behind me. I just pulled it out of the dryer for the kids and I guess still gotta fold it. Anyways, I got a requested video about doing an update on the entire family. So, pretty much everybody in the house. Mainly Tony, the kids, and I. So, I'll update about everybody else. So, with Tony, him and I have technically been together for 2 years. However, with our 2-year break, we celebrated our official 1 year on November 19th. However, we also celebrated our 2-year anniversary on November 9th this year. So we are still going strong. We're still goofy as ever. He's just working all the time, so I don't really... sorry about that. I don't really do a lot of videos with him because he's always at work. So... with Tony, he is a mechanic, if you guys don't remember, and he actually just started his own mechanic shop, which is actually 2 minutes down the road, so it's actually very convenient. I can walk there if I would like, and I can actually walk with the kids. Most people in here that I live in Flint, Michigan, they're like, never mind, no thank you, you shouldn't be walking out, but it's like, you know, I live on the good side of Flint, so you guys don't have to worry about that. He just turned 22. And that's pretty much it. He's still goofy. He's still a goofball. There are some times where he's serious. But other than that, he's just a big goof. He's like another kid. I actually got him a Bionicle for his birthday. And he sat in the middle of the living room building it. So I love that man to death. He's kooky crazy and just as weird as I am. With myself, I am losing weight. If you guys don't watch my weekly weigh-ins, I'm actually not weighing in this week, but I probably will next week. This would be week 6 if I was actually going to go with it. So I'll be weighing in week 7 right after Thanksgiving. Probably about Tuesday, probably about the 2nd or 3rd of December. So keep an eye out for that. If I am working though, it will be a day or 2 late. I'm going to try to keep up with the schedule for weigh-ins, that way, you know, I'm not always late with my videos. On November 3rd, I turned 25, so Tony and I are 3 years and 8 days apart. Like I said, I've been losing weight. I'm actually 179 pounds right now. And I'm hoping to be getting a new bathroom scale because the one I have is a piece of crap and it's a pain in the rear end. It keeps giving me different weights and it's been irritating like crap on me. I have actually gotten a new job, which I've actually been at for a month. I actually forgot to do that new job video that I've been wanting to do. However, I have been working for a month at Applebee's. I'm a hostess. So, if you guys don't know what hostess is, I am right up front. I'm the person that sits you at your seat and tells you our soup of the day or our drink of the day, which is no regular beer. And then I will tell you what your server's name is and tell you that they will be with you shortly. So pretty much when people come in, I'm at the stand and I ask them like, hi, how are you doing? How many is in your party? And they'll tell you like 1 or 2 or sometimes 8. I've had people tell me 13 before. So I get 13 things of silverware, which is already pre-wrapped, and 13 menus, or however many people come in. I take them to a table that's big enough for everybody to fit in, and I tell them once they sit down, as I put down their menus, I say, the soup of the day is broccoli and cheese, and your server's name is, they'll be with you shortly. And I walk back to the stand, and I usually have chores to do, or cleaning, or I'm really bored sitting at the stand because I have nothing to do. So, I actually got told last week that I am being promoted to waitress, or in the restaurant industry we call it a server. So, I was supposed to be starting my training this week, but I'm still a hostess, so probably next week, right after Thanksgiving holiday. So I'm super excited to be starting that, which means more money and more tips. Because I can't survive on little tiny tips that I get. Most of you probably know that I graduated college. I graduated from the dental assistant program. However, I'm not a dental assistant. I'm working at Applebee's. I was doing online school. However, I quit that because with working all the time and grandma being on a computer all the time, I really didn't have time to do homework. So I pretty much dropped out of that because I want to actually be in actual school, which I'm actually planning on going back to school as a dental hygienist here in probably next 2 years. Probably by next fall. Not like fall of 2016, I think, is when I'm going to go back. I am constantly busy. I've been somewhat running my online store, Moonlight Creations. However, I really haven't had a lot of business, which is a bummer because I love making stuff for people. I actually had a customer back in October. Her mother messaged me and wanted me to make her an angel baby bracelet because she lost a baby, and I know how that feels. Tomorrow is the anniversary of 2 of my babies passing away, and it's gonna suck because once again I gotta go through that pain. However, I've been doing better with coping. I'm not always as sad, but still sometimes it does suck, and I do want to cry my eyes out like I did last month. Sorry. And so, you know, it happens. It's the way of life. If all of my babies did survive, they would be 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 years old. So they would all be a year apart. I miss them because once I do find out I'm pregnant, yeah, I may not be happy about it at first, but then I grow attached and I love that baby to death. So I'm coping. So, you know, I'm getting there. I'm actually getting really better at not crying every time I see a baby. Which comes the baby news. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm actually still on birth control. However, I have been having really bad baby fever lately. And every time I see a baby, I give Tony that look like, please, 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 can I? Now. And he always tells me no, he's not ready for a baby or starting a family of his own, because sometimes he tells me that the 2 I have is enough for him. But I know that he does eventually want kids, but he never gave me a time frame. I just wanted a time frame. He actually gave me a time frame yesterday morning. He said about 3 years. So when he's about 25, which is about 3 years, he should be ready to start a family of his own. So it's like, okay, I'm holding you to that, and I'm counting down. So today I was actually on Amazon looking up at the Alpha Baby cloth diapers, and I'm super excited. They have actually holiday prints now as well. They have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I put all those on my wish list. I have future baby must-haves, and if you guys actually want to see my wish list, I will post it down in the description just so you guys can see it. So in a few years there will probably be a future baby. Yeah. With the kids, oh my gosh, those 2 are something else. John is going to be 6 years old this year on December 22nd. He is almost as tall as I am. He actually comes up to my rib cage, so he's getting pretty tall. He's in a size 13 shoe. He's in size 7, 8 clothes. The shirts are a little bit baggy on him, but I did that on purpose so that he actually grows into his clothes this year. Because every 6 months I'm always having to get him a new set of clothes, and it's like, I can't afford that. Because he grows two clothes sizes every year since he was 3, and I can't keep up with that. So the clothes I've been getting him is his shirts is 7, 8, even though he's in 6. And his pants are a little bit bigger in the waist, that way, and I just tighten them with the elastic strap that's in it. That way it fits him a little bit. And my child is jumping on the couch. Hold on. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. He's in kindergarten now. I actually got his kindergarten portraits, and here he is. he doesn't really smile that well, like nobody does. And there's my baby, he's in kindergarten, so I'm still trying to get used to the school schedule for him. He goes to school at like 8:36 in the morning, gets out at like 3:30, so if I work a 4 o'clock schedule, I have to pick him up early now, just so I can get to work on time, because I was late once, because I got him out of school like 3:45, and I got stuck behind all of the buses that get the kids, and he used to ride a bus, but not anymore. Wow, sorry about that. So, I'm still trying to get used to a school schedule. With Rain, oh my goodness. She is as sassy as the day she was born. I even have a picture of her sticking her tongue out at us. She, like, the look on her face was like... I actually have that picture. I'm not going to go look for it through Facebook, because I don't even want to know how many pictures on Facebook I have. She turned 3 on September 4th, and you guys actually saw her, well, not a lot of you guys saw her opening up her presents, but I actually had to work that day. I was actually working at the tree company at that time, and so I had work during the day, and then when I came home, she opened up her presents, which is why I only got the video of her opening up her presents that day. I would have done a day in life and a whole big birthday celebration video for her, but unfortunately I had to work on the day. She is in a size like 9 shoes. She's in a size like 5'6". She doesn't even fit 5T no more. I've tried putting her in a size 5T pants, and it's just no, they're too tight on her. So she's out of those. She's in like a size 5'6". She is so smart. She knows her alphabet, her number. She can count up to 20 on her own if she really feels like it. She knows her alphabet, her colors, her numbers, up to 20. She knows her shapes. She's learning metric right now, thanks to Umizoomi. She doesn't use sign language no more, but she does still know it. Occasionally she'll sign milk, but that's just like once in a blue moon. I've actually been wanting to get both kids into a sign language class on Wednesdays, but I probably have to do that next year. Serenity watches a lot of educational cartoons in the morning, such as Umizoomi, Paw Patrol. Oh my gosh, Paw Patrol is her favorite. I'm hoping that eventually I can get a P.O. box. Oh my goodness. It's just Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. She also loves Bubble Guppies. Bubble Guppies is another one that she loves to watch. So between Bubble Guppies, Paw Patrol, Umizoomi in the morning, that's all she watches. And then during the night, she watches Scooby-Doo. She's a Scooby-Doo fanatic. She talks in full sentences. She's actually been potty trained for a really long time. She's not in diapers no more. Thank God. Because I was kind of getting sick and tired of washing diapers every day. Because I didn't have a lot of diapers. I only had like 10, and most of them fell apart because they were a crappy generic kind. But now that I know, I'm going to be probably starting next year buying the cloth diapers every month, like a couple of them every month. That way I can start saving up for the new baby in the future, because I don't want to have to buy diapers when I'm pregnant. She started potty training when she was a year old, and then I think she was fully potty trained when she was about a year and a half. So she's been potty trained for about 2.5 years, and I actually completely 100% skipped the pull-up stage. I went right from, because you guys all know that I got rid of the disposable diapers because I was sick and tired of buying them. They're so expensive, especially because she is sensitive. She's got sensitive skin like I do, and she also has my same skin condition. So we can only use certain months, and I'm allergic to pretty much everything. I'm allergic to perfume, I'm allergic to girly products, I don't even use hairspray. I'm actually surprised that I can use some of the body washes and the shampoos and conditioners. But we got the same skin condition, so she can't really, I don't want her really having the same complete problem as I have. But once our skin condition flares up, I know what to do. I've gotten a better hold of it in the past few years. I I don't even know what the skin condition is even called. Like, my mom has it, my sister has it, I have it, Rain has it, and it seems to be like a genetic thing with girls. So, but I completely skipped the pull-up stage, like what I did with John. He had like cars, pull-ups, and that took 10 times longer for me to potty train him because of those. So I learned from my first mistake, and I was going to do it again. So I went right to underwear. She's been wearing underwear since then, and the first weekend I started putting her in underwear, she kept wetting herself and used the bathroom in her underwear until I finally got sick of it, and I set her down in it. So I made her sit in her mess, and after the first 2-3 times she did that, she learned her lesson, and she actually learned how to use the toilet. So I don't have a problem with that, and I actually still have all of the diapers put away. I need to put them in like a bin. That way I can start saving up. I need to wash them and fold them and put them in a bin. As far as the rest of the family, Grandma is doing okay. I still live with her, as you can see. I'm in the basement. But Grandma actually, during the summer, was diagnosed with first stage of dementia. And unfortunately, with dementia, it doesn't get better, it gets worse. As long as I keep her on her medication and she's medicated regularly, then she will be somewhat fine. She gets kind of loopy where she doesn't understand anything and she messes everything up. But it's a work in progress, and she's actually doing pretty good right now. Mike, my brother, still lives with me. He actually just turned 19 back in October 3rd, and his girlfriend will be 17 in January this year. So his girlfriend will be moving in with us then, and he actually has a job now. He actually works at McDonald's. So him and I work different schedules because he works third shift, so he's leaving at like 8 o'clock at night, and then he's coming home at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And that's pretty much a small update on them. I've been getting a lot of like comments on my Celine video. I still have Celine. She hasn't sold yet. I still have her, and at this point it's like, I don't know if she's ever gonna sell. Her hair's pretty much falling apart. It's falling out. She's balding, and I kind of want to just take her apart and reroot her and give her a full head of hair. If you guys are curious if I still have her, and I'm not lying, I have her right here. Her hair is chaotic and crazy, and I need to moisturize it and condition it. But I'm thinking about just getting the rooting tool and new hair, mohair, and just rooting her. Because this is just ridiculous. She's got auburn hair, like it's auburn and light, and not brown like it's supposed to be. I dressed her as a boy because I wanted to see how she would look like. This is one of the outfits that I have for her, that I put her in, which is cute as hell. I think she's actually wearing a cloth diaper. She is! She's wearing a cloth diaper! So if you guys are curious, oh, she's so top heavy. She's wearing a cloth diaper. I completely forgot about that. But I don't know if she's ever gonna sell. People have been asking me just to give her away, but she's actually a custom-made reborn. She was expensive, and I'm not just gonna give her away. So somebody, like, if you want her, you're gonna have to buy her. I ship all throughout the United States. You pay the shipping, and I will ship her to you, and with a whole bunch of stuff. But if she doesn't ever sell, then I'll probably just like take down the video on her and call it happy. I am interested in getting another reborn, another girl. I have all those other reborn expecting videos. I've got the reborn expecting pregnancy test on my store page, and right now is just not the time for me to get a new reborn because it's going to be a custom, and she's going to be the Cody kit by Johnny DeLang, and the kit itself is expensive. So that's probably gonna be a Christmas present to myself next year. So probably Christmas next year I will have her, and I'm gonna have her shipped, and I'm gonna tell her, like, wrap her up like a Christmas present, because that's gonna be my Christmas present to myself. which I actually have to get a hold of my reborn artist for that. That way I can make her payments. So, that's pretty much the update, like the full update on the family. Like I said, come July or August, we should be moving out, and I am going to be like documenting the whole thing. Between Tony and I, we have a whole lot of stuff, including our big king size bed, which if you guys don't believe me, there's one end, there's the other end of the bed, and it's just ridiculous. And then with the kids, sorry, with the kids, both of them together have a whole bunch of stuff. So combined, like we're probably gonna need a moving truck because I only want to move all of our stuff at one time and get it out of the way. We are currently looking for a place close by. That way, it's not that far for us to get to work or get John to school because he's gonna stay in the same school next year. Other than that, that is pretty much it. That is the full 100% complete update on the family. So if you guys have any other requests for videos, go ahead and let me know. You guys can comment below. I've been asked for a beauty request video, like a makeup tutorial. So I actually used to do my makeup a certain way when I was 18. I'm actually going to see if I can hunt down all the old makeup that I used to have at the stores, and I will do that. Because I used to get compliments on my makeup all the time when I was 18. I've got another video that should be up in about 2 days. I'm actually currently writing up the script right now because I don't want to screw anything up, and I want to be able to read everything that I want to tell you guys. If you guys, pretty much, any other requested videos, just comment below. I want to know what you guys want to see, because I feel like, nobody's really interested anymore. So, that being said, I will bid you guys adieu, and that's all for tonight. So, see you guys later. Bye!